Let's give a round of applause. So I bring greetings on behalf of the Ottawa Moore collective of locals that have sent all their good wishes to right here in Manitowoc. There's so much that's to be said today, but we want to say miigwech for that beautiful song, and also of the thoughts that are being sent to this place who are now here. We have all of these people, all these beings of creation have come to this place. 250 years ago, there was a proclamation, an announcement that was imposed upon us. And it was not only imposed upon the First Nations people of this continent, but it was also imposed upon people throughout the world. And so today we're here to think about what that means and how a cycle of abuse and violence have occurred since that document or that proclamation was made and spread throughout the world. There's so much to think about and so much to reflect upon. At the same time, we are at a critical juncture in this country's history involving our land and our mother, the earth, and our waters. It is so important that we think about what we are here doing today, and to lead us off and to control and to be our master of ceremonies today is a wonderful activist. We've given him a SEMA to handle all of our events today, and he'll be taking it from here on in. So please give a big round of applause for Jerry Daniels. Jerry Daniels will be here.
Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming here on behalf of the organizing committee, who I'm going to invite up here. Michael Cannon is going to just open up with some remarks, because he's been he's done a lot of the organizing. I was asked to take part in this. I've been a part of Ottawa Moore, and along with many of you here, and so I'm going to let Michael take my pick for it. Hello, welcome everybody. 250 years. We're here to celebrate. Did you hear? Well, I'm glad you're all up here. Some of you may know me more through my photographs. I've been to most of these demonstrations and seen hundreds of faces, every one of you. We are all here on this land together. And it started, the basic framework, 250 years ago, but it's been much longer than that. And what I see in these photographs is everybody's beauty and truth. All your smiles, all your hearts. Every time you come here and express. It's strange when you notice, especially when we were talking about missing and murder. We all come together, it's almost like a funeral. But then afterwards, we know we are joined in unity. We know we're going to go together from these days on, for another hundreds and hundreds of years together. Because our nations were made together, we made promises of treaty together. And that great promise that is Canada, that we are all together. We're all in a declaration of unity, proclamation of what we share together. This land, this water, this food, now this drum, this music, all of our hearts. Each and every one of us is made with good hearts, with truth inside of us. Now our mission statement for Idle No More. We're going to tell the truth. We're going to tell the truth of the land, the water, and our relationships with each other. So, thank you all again. 250 years ago, the Europeans realized that they wouldn't be able to take this country through military conquest. They realized that the Ottawa and the Ojibwe and the nations that populated this area outnumbered them vastly. And so the only way that they could go about it is through peaceful negotiations. Since that time, there's been so much deceiving and malicious undertakings that we're now where we are today, with 250 years where we have not been the controllers of the agenda. And it's time for us to take that back. And I think that's why we're all here as individuals. As individuals on our own journey, each and every one of us, the only change that's going to happen is the change that you make every single day. Every single morning when you smudge yourself, or when you pray, or when you touch with that spirit that connects all of us. That'll be the time when you need to understand that the change is in each and every one of us. We have to remind ourselves day in, day out. So I'm going to ask one of our people who've been doing that, and that's Althea, who has been doing so much great work in our community.
one race, the human race, and we need to work together and ensure that nobody is homeless, cold, and hungry. That shouldn't be going on today. And I don't know, Maura was my inspiration for that. And I've been feeding my people now for 8 months. And, I encourage all of you to try and do that. Homelessness is not a choice. These people do not choose to be on the streets and hungry. And I'm working my hardest to let them know that people care for them. They're not forgotten. They're not, just not cared about in general. And that's my message. That's the message I use with Bannock. Bannock takes them back to a time when they used to gather with their families around the table and talk and have that family time. And we need to work together to reclaim our culture, reclaim all our languages, reclaim the traditional roles we should all be fulfilling towards one another. And that's the vision I have, is if we could all, re-embrace one another and remember the village that we once had. And that's my message. And and I wanted to quote this one. This is the only thing that I got ready to read. It's a quote by Nelson Mandela. Poverty is not an accident like slavery and apartheid. It is man-made and can be removed by the actions of human beings. And that's what I'm doing. And I really encourage everybody to help out and be part of that village. And to quote Gandhi, poverty in a well-governed society is something to be ashamed of. So let's speak up and get that word out there to the government, to everybody who can help us make these changes. And if we stand up with one voice, we can do that. Thank you.